the world is ending. Oh my gosh, what the hell am I going to do? That's what I thought this morning. Because this morning, I was late on my car payment. And when I went to go make my car payment, debit card or bank account only. If you haven't been following through with my finances, you guys know right now, I am quite literally living off of a credit card right now. I went ahead and DoorDashed, made about $60. I applied to become a server at a restaurant. I filled out, a paper application, so that's good. I genuinely thought I wouldn't be able to afford my car. Thankfully enough, I called the finance lender company and they directed me to a third party that helped me make my payment anyway. So it's good. We were able to get that car payment figured out, which is always phenomenal. And then there's a couple things, other things I wanted to talk about today because that was really scary. It's about social media and my new life as a real estate agent that has clients. So, of course, you guys knew before that I wanted to make a YouTube channel. I wanted to make it called Inside Indy with Nick Ponzo, where I talk about stuff going on in the state of Indiana, along with making a Sports Sunday segment where I talk about sports every Sunday. Well, I ended up delaying that because I ended up meeting up with my editor, and him and I ended up talking. He was my video editor when I had a self-improvement channel. We were chatting, and for an entire month, I didn't make any videos because I kept overthinking what I wanted to make. And he's a great editor. It's wonderful talking with him. It's just that those video ideas that he had of what he wanted my channel to be versus what I wanted, it was kind of disconnected. Like, I just didn't really feel like it was authentic to me. This is authentic to me. That's why I make these videos. That's why I'm not, hey guys, Nick Ponzo here. No, it's just how I'm talking to you in front of the camera. So I ended up delaying all my social media. This goes beyond just YouTube. Instagram, I haven't been posting on Instagram. I haven't been posting on TikTok. I haven't been posting on Facebook. I post a little bit on Facebook, but nothing crazy. And I was like, why the hell am I not posting on social media anymore? I was making 5 social media posts a week. I was getting about over 20,000 views a month. Now I'm down to 4.7 thousand. What the hell's going on? I was talking with my lender the other day, and he talked about this and said, our job, Nick, is to help you and your clients go through the home sale process smoothly and quickly without having any delays or setbacks. The reason why you're struggling posting on social media is likely because you're busy spending time with clients and you're trying to cater to them and spend, time helping them instead of lead generating and doing that stuff. And he's 100% right about that. My lead generation has not been what it was before because of these Zillow leads that I've been getting from Kevin, which have been phenomenal as far as giving me consistent business. But, and I need to write this down, what I need to do a better job in is lead generating while I'm working with clients. So managing time is going to be much more important. How am I going to be making social media videos while working with clients? That will be the key to my future in 2026. Because I am going to be getting consistent business. It's just a matter of what that looks like every single day. So managing time is going to be extremely important. And it's also going to be like a lead generation from 8 to 10, for example. Or lead generation from 10 to noon. I'll be done in the gym at 10, start lead generating until noon, and then I'll do client stuff afterwards, right? Lead generation could also include making videos. Second thing I wanted to talk about today. As you guys know, I'm officially joining a team. I'm joining a team with Kevin. And here's the thing. My listings, my buyers I end up getting, it's going to be a 50-50 split between him and I. And you might be wondering, why would you do this? You wanted to make this business all about you. This was your journey. Why are you almost making it as if you're employed now? I wouldn't look at it that way. And when he offered to co-list the listing with me, a part of my ego hurt a bit because I thought, This is my listing. This is my own hard work. Why would I let you interfere? And it's like, you got to understand this. What game am I playing here? And this is something that every entrepreneur should take note of. Why are you playing this game? How are you playing it? Are you playing it for the long run, or are you playing it for the short term? Most people are going to be saying they're going to be playing it for the long run, right? I mean, they want to build a sustainable career. They want to build a business that's sustainable over time. Exactly. So what matters to me more right now? Consistency and income and stability in the beginning of my business, and eventually growing and learning under somebody who is seasoned, works really hard, ultra successful, and I get to learn underneath him and be able to grow over the next few years as a team? Or do I need immediately right now to make it all about me, have the business be about me, have it be my logo, my branding right now immediately, and potentially risking the consistency aspect on there? Obviously, you know what the answer to that is. The former, of course it is. Because consistency is paramount to everything when you start a business. If you can make everything consistent and predictable, that's the best case scenario. Because it's the easiest safety net for the most unsustainable, inconsistent thing in life, which is entrepreneurship. So if there's any way I can leverage consistency in my business, I'm going to leverage that. And Kevin and I, look, it wasn't like he just asked me and was like, I barely knew him and it was like, join my team. No, it wasn't like that. The way we formed a team was very natural. We had Bold together. He was my Bold teammate. He saw how hard I worked, and, I acknowledged that he was very hard working on his own, and he doesn't just recruit people on his team. He's a solo agent, and he's like, I'm wanting to form an alliance with this gentleman in 2026, and so that's how it started. And so I'm going to be learning underneath one of the top 5% agents of Indiana, Kentucky, and Ohio combined. He's a top 5% agent. Top 5% in those 3 states combined. And it's just going to be him and I working together. Working with Kevin, the minimum transactions I want to close is 20 by the end of 2026. I would like for that to be between 20 and 40, preferably. Now, Zillow leads are not going to be... That's not going to be the reason why I get 40 closings, 30 closings. It's going to have to be my own lead generation, which, even joining a team, I really want it to be clear that my own lead generation is very important. The reason why I'm even going to be able to even make money, hopefully soon, is because I have a listing right now in Fortville. And it was on my own end. It wasn't even a lead that I got from somebody. That was my own hard work I did, finally. So, with that being said, what does my clientele look like right now? What do my clients look like? I have about, let's see here. I'm going to write down all my clients I have right now. So I'll have Max, Mike. I just got off of the phone with him. Manpreet. The new guy, Randy and Sean. I'll just put down Randy's name. Vanessa, who is the seller. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm missing one. Shiloon. So I have 6. I have 6 clients signed under a contract. And then 2 of those are going to be listings. Mike is going to be a buyer and a home sale contingency, and Vanessa is a seller. 6 clients. 6 clients at the end of 2025. How incredible is that? I didn't even know if I was going to get one. The fact that I did 6 times more than what I was hoping to is incredible. And you can talk about the lead and referrals all you want. But look, the fact of the matter is I still reached my goal because Vanessa believed in me. She was the first person to ever believe in me. And that didn't come from a referral. That came from me. So even without the 5 other referrals, Vanessa came directly from me. So I already did accomplish my goal. And we are going to be doing a 5th month reflection video. And it's going to be a little bit different. It's going to be different in the sense that it's going to be a reflection over my first half of year in real estate. So going over, August through December, and then talking a little bit of a teaser into 2026, which I'm so excited to start 2026. I think it's going to be a great year. Now, obviously, it's going to be very hard, at least in the first 5-6 months. And then once you get to the end of the year, around July, August, September, I think it's going to be a phenomenal year. I think I'm going to get paid a lot of money. I think it's going to be a very wonderful year. Is it going to be stressful? Absolutely. Waking up and not being able to pay my car scared the living hell out of me. Let's not go through that again. Let's not do that again, right? So what's the plan tomorrow? Door dashing tomorrow. I'm going to be watching the college football playoff first round between Alabama and Oklahoma. By the way, shout out Indiana winning the Big Ten and Fernando Mendoza winning the Heisman. It's wonderful. And then I will be following up with my buyers and my clients. So there you guys have it. That's it. We will go ahead and make a video. Maybe we'll make one tomorrow or Saturday. I've been doing every other day now because, again, I don't think I need to make a video every day. Let's do Saturday. All right. I'll see you guys on the next video. Take care.